Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm just going to do just a little mini review. I'm not paid to do this. This is I have bought this from my own money. I just thought I would test it out for the first time on camera, so that in case you guys were looking to get one. So my stamp platform did break on me, which I was so upset about because I use it all the time. And I had seen that apparently the Holtz ones last a lot longer because you don't get there's no stress on the joints because they don't have the hinges. I didn't want the big one, I only wanted the small one, so I have bought the travel stamp platform, and it is only little, so this is how little it is, and it is 6.5 inches by 6.5 inches, which is perfect for me. So you can take this out, which is brilliant, and this is metal, it's not plastic. However, these bits are plastic, so whether it lasts or not I don't know, but I am hopeful. So you just put that in, and then you can position it. It does go all the way back so that you can lay it down, put your stamp on. It does do rubber and clear, so it says here, so clear. So if it's facing the right way, then I'm assuming that's clear, and then turn it around and then that'll be rubber. So what I've done is I've gone in my stash and just picked out two stamps, one that's rubber and just one that is clear. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself some card, if I know where I put some. Actually no, I'm going to use some paper just because that's to the side of me. So I've got an A4 sheet. The only thing that concerns me, but then I'm quite happy about it, just rest that on there, it doesn't have lines going across here. So if you want to use a big sheet of paper like this, then you can, and the magnets are strong, so I'm going to try and not put them together. So or just like that. Let me just turn it to the side just a second, because we do need for you to be able to see. I am going to put this white sheet under here just so that you can see this bit a bit better. So I have got it on the clear side, so we'll use the clear stamps first. So I'm just going to do a fairy. So I'm going to place my fairy down just there, and then do what I would usually do. So it has picked it up quite nicely, and now it's whether or not it does actually stamp nicely. So I'm just using this archival ink in deep purple just because that's what I've got on hand. So let's just stamp this. And on my other one you had to actually push down quite heavily to get a nice impression, which was, so you would know that it had an impression. And this, I mean, it doesn't feel like you can actually push it any further than what it is. So it's, yeah, and yet it's an absolute beautiful image. So really, yeah, so far impressed, really impressed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this stamp over, and then I'm just going to, instead of pushing on it, just because I'm curious, so put it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink her up, and then I'm just going to drop it on, not push it on, and see what happens, just because I am curious. So like that. I'm just going to push lightly there just because I feel, so that is really, really good. And then just, I mean, that's ever so slight, so you do have to put some sort of pressure into it, but that's good to know. But it doesn't feel as though I'm doing as much pressure as I did with my last one, so I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm going to put her away, and then we're going to try out the I'll leave that as it is. So we're going to take this up and turn it around, because we are going to use the rubber stamps, and these rubber stamps that I'm using are just from Prima. So we'll use this script one first, like that. So, and it's picked it up quite nicely. Again, I'm just going to go in with my purple archival ink, just because that's what I have at hand. And then, so again, just pushing nicely. So it seems to be working fine. And again, so make sure that's up to it. So it has shadowed just a bit, but I did notice that when I did go down, it did push the paper. I don't know if you can see, but the paper is slightly moving, but then I'm not going to be doing it like that. But I mean, that's worked and it looks nice. So let me just take this away, put it up to there, and do it as if we were doing it on a clean sheet. So again, I'm just going to place it down, and then we're going to attach it. So as you can see, there's still a bit of ink left on. So nearly done. So with the rubber side, I am feeling like I need to put a bit more pressure than my clear stamp side. So there's quite a bit of pressure going there, but it's worked beautifully. And I don't feel like this is about to snap either, which is quite nice. It feels more sturdy. And I mean, the joint of it is so much nicer. So yeah, so far I like it. So that is me using this for the first time. I am going to put some washi tape around my put this away, around the magnets, because if they do get stuck together, it can be quite hard to pull them apart. And I know that from my last stamping platform, but I am going to take the magnets off my other stamping platform and put it on this one, just so I've got an extra 2 magnets, because I do feel like 2 isn't enough, because you could always do with having 1 in each corner. But I have to say, I am impressed. So you can't store it on rubber, so I've just gone to close it, and I don't know if you can see, but it's, yeah, so you need to store it on the clear side. Actually, I think it was the magnets in the way. Let's try again. Yeah, it was the magnets in the way. So you can store it however you want. So you can have it on clear or on rubber. It's quick and easy to adjust. Yeah, I like it. I really, really like it. So only time will tell, but so far I'm impressed. Yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please do give a thumbs up if you found it helpful. I did buy this off eBay. I think I paid £20 for it. But so far I think it's been quite a nice investment. So really, really, really pleased with it. And it's actually nice and small. It's got this foam on the bottom and these non-stick little bits here, so it's not gonna, when you put it down, it's not gonna budge. As you can see, really pushing on it and it won't budge. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I will see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.